YouTube channel.
So today we are back with another video and we've got a special quiz that we're going to do. But before all that, to any newcomers, we just want to say that our channel consists of cooking videos, singing videos, sermons, and any just lifestyle videos. That's what our channel is gonna be consisting of. Any newcomers that don't know what we do, and just general lifestyle advice videos. That's what we're going to do. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So abonnez-vous, commentez et likez nos vidéos. So let's get right into the video.
Salut encore une fois la famille, nous sommes heureuses de vous recevoir chez nous. Alors nous disons merci à tous nos abonnés fidèles. Si nous sommes là, c'est parce que vous aussi vous êtes là, vous commentez, vous likez, vous partagez nos vidéos. Alors si vous n'êtes pas encore abonné, qu'est-ce qu'ils doivent faire?
Abonnez-vous, commentez, likez, sharez, partagez.
Partagez.
Ah, c'est bien là, nous sommes bilingues, donc on est des francophones, anglophones, lingalophones, je peux dire. Donc, beaucoup s'est retrouvé parce que nous parlons 3 langues, lingala, français et l'anglais.
First and foremost, we want to thank God that we're all here because of everything that's happening, COVID. So we thank God for our lives.
Amen.
Amen. Premièrement, nous allons remercier le Seigneur, notre Seigneur Jésus-Christ, parce que c'est lui qui a permis que nous soyons réunis ce soir autour de cette table.
So we have all our drinks here. We're going to play a little game. It's It's based on Bible questions.
Nous avons nos verres avec nous et nous avons aussi des questions et c'est par rapport à la Bible, ces questions-là.
So I'm going to ask a question and every question will have A, which is yellow, B, which is green, and C, which is pink.
Okay.
Nous avons des questions, nous avons écrit des lettres ici. A, c'est la couleur jaune, B, c'est la couleur verte, et C, c'est la couleur orange, rose plutôt.
So I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to give them 3 options, A, B, or C.
Oui, je vais leur poser des questions et puis ensuite je vais leur demander. Donc il y a 3 options dans ces questions-là.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy. No one? Okay.
Okay, I'm keeping score, okay?
Titu's going to keep score.
I'm going to put it on the screen.
And I'm not playing because I'm asking all the questions.
And she needs answers.
Yeah. What is the last book of the Old Testament? Is it A, Samuel, B, Matthew, or C, Malachi?
Quel est le dernier livre de l'Ancien Testament? A, nous avons D, Samuel, B, Matthieu, et C, Malachi.
C.
Well done, So, okay, question 2. When Samuel picked David as king, God reminded us that while people look at the outward appear, what does God look at? A, our motives, B, our attitude, or C, our heart? 2, 1, go. Our hearts, well done.
Yeah.
Dieu regarde au cœur.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Question 3. After Noah got off the boat, what sign did God give to show his promise to never flood the world again? Was it A, a dove, B, an olive branch, or C, a rainbow? Oh.
No,
You got it wrong. He said it was all 3. It was the rainbow.
All of them are all there, but they're not.
Yeah, but it was the rainbow that's the
Because
sign.
no one, the rainbow.
Does he didn't get that one? It was a rainbow.
It was a rainbow.
Okay, 1, go.
C'était l'arc-en-ciel.
That's what it's called.
C'est en français l'arc-en-ciel.
This one's 4. How many days and nights did Jesus fast for? Was it A, 22, B, 40, or C, 12? Well done.
Combien de jours Jésus-Christ avait gêné? Donc, c'est 40 jours. B.
Okay.
Question 5. After Jesus was baptized, God said, "This is my son whom I love." A. B. Will bless. Or C. Will cherish. Oh. Well done. A. Listen, I think she's watching.
No.
Question 6. What piece of clothing made Joseph's brother jealous? Was it A. a coat, B. a belt, or C. a special headpiece? 1, 2, 3, go.
A.
Imagine B. I thought it was
We didn't see.
It was like colourful.
Yeah, it was colourful.
Okay.
Okay, 7. Question 7. How many days was Jonah in the belly of the big fish?
Combien de temps que Jonas était dans le ventre du poisson?
Was it A, 1, B, 3, or C, 7? 1,
1,
2, 3, go. Really? Well done.
3 jours. Jonas avait fait 3 jours dans le ventre du poisson.
Question 8. How was Ruth related to Naomi? Was it A, her daughter, B, her sister, or C, her daughter-in-law? 1, 2,
Hurry up.
3, go.
Hey. Je vais précipiter pour voir.
I'm watching.
Okay.
Because some people are looking and then putting the
Okay.
What animal does Moses compare the people of Israel to when speaking to the Lord? Was it A, a sheep, B, a goat, or C, a lion? 1, 2, 3, go.
No.
It was a sheep.
I was looking.
This is a long one, so pay attention.
Okay.
Question 10. Who changed his name to Israel and why? Was it A? Was it Moses after he was found as a baby in a basket? B. Was it Jacob after he struggled with God? C. See, anyway, I was gonna get that wrong because of my mom. You're right. C. Was it Daniel after he came out of the lion's den, or was it? Yeah.
Quelle est la personne qui dit avait changé les noms hier? A.
Yeah. So A. Moses.
Et Moïse.
B. Jacob.
B. Jacob.
Or C. Daniel.
Et C. Daniel.
So 1, 2, 3.
B.
You didn't get that one right.
Yeah, don't test me.
C'était Jacob.
Okay.
Question 11. What were the names of the twins who wrestled in their mother's womb? Was it A. Cain and Abel, B. Paul and Peter, or C. Jacob and Esau? 1, 2, 3, go.
So it's not A because Cain and Abel were not twins.
So who got it right? Who got it wrong?
No one.
She's just saying like it couldn't be. It couldn't be them. What is the first book in the Bible? A. Genesis, B. Revelation, or C. Matthew? I think I got that one. Yeah. Okay. If you didn't get that one right,
I'm so slow.
What 4 books tell us about Jesus' life on earth? A. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. B. Revelations, Numbers, Samuel. Or C. Psalm, 1 Corinthians, and 1 King. 1, 2, 3, go.
A. You only name 4 of those and you name 3 clips. I know because in our Bible has it in there. Yeah, this is smart Bible.
What is the longest book in the Bible? A. Psalm, B. Revelations, C. Genesis.
A. Songs. That's like
Songs.
up to 160 or something.
150.
Well done.
Something,
But
yeah.
then, yeah. It's
So-
pretty short.
Yeah.
Okay, how many books are in the Bible? A, 66. B,
Very good.
B, 44. Or C, 56.
A.
Oh.
No.
I thought I was gonna be
I know you're like,
Nous avons 66 livres.
No, because I know in one
No.
testament there's, one testament is
You got it wrong.
626.
Okay, next one.
how many books are
Wait,
in the,
I've miscalculated something. Karen, just go.
how many books are in the Old Testament? A, is it 36? B, 37? Or C, 39? 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Right, wrong.
No.
He's wrong.
Kaela.
Yeah. There's 39 books in the Old Testament.
Okay.
How many books are in the New Testament?
Oh, I know this.
Is it A, 26, B, 27, or C, 28?
26.
27.
26.
Yes.
Mom, I think I got it wrong.
No.
Right, the rest got it wrong.
I put up the...
You need to read the Bible.
No,
I know. Okay, next
I
one.
should have done my calculations. 66.
Exactly.
Okay, which New Testament book has the story of Jesus, Sermon on the Mount? Is it A, Matthew, B, Corinthians, or C, James?
I don't know. Not even this.
A.
No, I don't know.
Mom and kids have got it right again.
Because I don't know what it is. Do you say Sermon
Sermon on the Mount.
Sermon on the Mount.
It's a parable.
Oh, I thought you said Sermon on the Mountain.
Parable is like a story.
Parable.
Story. It's like a story that symbolizes something. Like,
Oh.
A lesson, basically.
like a lesson.
I thought a fable was
No.
How many left?
Last but least, we have the last question. So this is a tiebreaker for a lot of people. Which book in the Bible talks about the end times the most? A, James, B, John, or C, Revelation?
Revelation.
Come on, why would you got A?
You need to read your Bible.
Revelation. No, I thought she was there.
No, you have to listen to the question.
Well, I'm the winner.
And me.
Then you can read it.
I think I definitely miscalculated something. Because there was not that many questions.
So I'm gonna say, yeah, there was actually a lot of questions. I'm gonna say the 3 top winners. So we're gonna have
first, second, and
the
Okay,
third
so
one, the second winner, and
You know
the
you need to
first
count it up and
winner.
then you should have done that. Yeah, you should have counted
No,
it
I
up.
already know. It's tally. You can already see. Okay. So winner in third position is
Yeah.
Mom and Kayla.
Hey.
You both have a tie.
Yeah,
we both got 15.
Mom and Kayla have 15.
I only got one wrong.
Yeah, 15 out of
Yeah.
17. So you
Oh,
got
17.
15 questions
Then I
right.
definitely miscalculated.
15 questions right and 2 wrong.
I didn't get 2 wrong, I got 1 wrong.
Yeah.
No, you didn't answer another
didn't
one.
answer.
Yeah, you didn't answer the first one.
Okay, in second place we've got Camilla.
I mean, you cheated half of it.
I did. Okay. Camilla has 13 right, so 13 out of 17.
13?
So wait,
Yes,
so
yeah, I'm third.
Mom and Dad should be
No.
second. The last person.
The last person.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the first one has the most.
Yeah.
The second one has the second
What were you
most.
thinking
Ah,
doing?
The
okay.
last one is
I'm
mama.
third place, right?
I
No, you're
got
not.
14.
Count it.
Oh yeah.
You
Okay,
said
so
you let
sorry, let's do that again. So I've got in third place we've got Chelsea having 14 questions right out of 17. In second place we've got Mom and Kayla having 15 out of 17. And
I definitely miscalculated though.
She miscalculated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure there was
Me and
Then I
Ketua, we are the first.
I definitely
yeah.
and then I miscalculated something.
I think your mom had the same.
Yeah, me and Ketua.
Ketua is the winner.
And mom?
Second.
Mom, okay, Ketua first place, mom second place, and Kyla third place.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have
2 more questions that we're going to ask our mom, and then afterwards we're all going to talk about it and discuss. So question 1, how can you show your children that Jesus is the one and true God, despite there being many religions that believe they are people of God too?
Pouvez-vous montrer à vos enfants que Jésus est le seul et vrai Dieu, malgré qu'il y ait beaucoup de religions qui croient qu'ils sont aussi le peuple de Dieu?
Yeah. Merci pour la question. En tant que chrétienne, je dois apprendre à mes enfants la parole de Dieu. C'est dans la parole de Dieu qu'il y a toutes choses là-bas. On parle de Jésus-Christ comme notre Seigneur et Sauveur. Donc, moi, je pense que c'est le seul moyen, le seul outil que je vais utiliser pour apprendre à mes enfants la parole de Dieu, particulièrement qui est Jésus-Christ.
So I think that I agree with my mom. Definitely, the Word of God has all the answers and solutions, and that will build your faith. But I also believe that it's quite important to show like historical evidence. There's literally historical evidence that Jesus lived. There's historical evidence that Jesus died on the cross. A man called Jesus died on the cross. There's also there's evidence out there to show that Jesus existed and he died, and the testimonials of his disciples, the fact that 500 people saw him after he died. I believe that that also helps, and the reason I believe that that also helps is because when you go out to the world, you, especially us that live in multicultural countries such as England, there's many different people. It's not just one ethnic group, and you interact with different people and you learn about what they believe and everything, and people ask you, why is it that you believe what you believe? And I believe that it's not the one ultimate thing is faith, but with that comes many other like evidence that God exists, that Jesus exists. And I think another reason I believe that is because God tells us to love him with all of our heart, all of our soul, all of our mind, and he gave us a mind to think. God is intelligent, most intelligent, and so if he's given us that intelligence as well, then we should use that to glorify him as well. So I agree with my mom, and I also think that one of the best ways as well, if you can, it's not always, but prayer as well. But one of the best ways is also to show your children that, you know,
you have to pray. Yeah, you need to pray. Yeah.
Adding on to that as well, I feel like there's also testimonies. A lot of people have testimonies on how God revealed himself to them.
Tous ces témoignages-là, où est-ce qu'ils ont puisé ça? C'est en lisant la parole de Dieu. Moi, je pense que la première des choses, c'est lire la parole de Dieu, comprendre la parole de Dieu. C'est dans la parole de Dieu que nous a relaté toute l'histoire de Jésus-Christ.
And read it with faith and open understanding.
Oui, la foi, il faut avoir la foi parce que
an atheist,
some people will read it
and prier, demander à Dieu de vous donner son esprit afin que ce dernier puisse vous aider à comprendre la parole de Dieu. Parce que sans le Saint-Esprit, on ne va pas comprendre les Écritures divines. Yeah.
Because there is some people, I feel, atheists, especially people in this world that don't believe in Jesus Christ. They can read the Bible and they're reading it with already their point of view, so their hearts is not open to learn and receive God. So
il y a des gens qui disent que Dieu n'existe pas.
Yeah. So what do you since you guys
like going to school and stuff,
what are your opinions on the best ways that you would like to understand the Bible, understand who Jesus is? Like Mom said, reading the Bible. Kita said hearing people's testimonies, and then I said reading the Bible and also like the evidence, like
to praying as well, having faith.
Yeah, and then we also said praying and having faith. So do you guys, obviously I feel like you have to go with all four, but then what suits you the most?
For me, it's like when you like go on like do your TV or phone or anything, there's like sometimes people do like cartoon or animated, or like people like act out the things that happened in the Bible, like Jesus's birth, how Moses and the plagues and stuff like that. So for me, I watch them, and like it's like basically like everything that's in the Bible, and that's how like I connect to Jesus basically.
And I would like to add something. The Bible says the faith comes to what you hate. What you hate is the word of God.
Yeah, it's same, because like it's on the like anime stuff they make, and like just normal movies or stuff they make about Christianity, and it all links up, and it's all in the Bible as well. So it just helps me connect with God as well, and with praying as well. I like to see like historical evidence and stuff like that, and also watching other people's testimonies, so I can like try and understand, help, and like grow a connection, a strong connection.
Okay. And then the last question.
The last question is, how did you come to be saved? What was your journey, and what was your journey like?
Comment avez-vous été sauvé et quel était ton parcours, like ton marche, like your journey?
Ok. Moi, c'est Christ qui m'a sauvé sur la croix. Il y a cela 2000 ans à mon Golgotha. Alors, j'avais reçu Jésus-Christ comme Seigneur et Sauveur quand j'étais encore petite. Je pense que j'avais l'âge de 12 ans ou 13 ans comme ça. Il y avait, premièrement, mes parents sont des chrétiens. Je suis née dans une famille chrétienne. Donc mon papa et ma maman étaient des chrétiennes, filles de chrétiennes, 100% chrétiens. Et quand je suis née, on a commencé à aller à l'église et recevoir Jésus-Christ comme Seigneur et Sauveur. Alors, si je me rappelle bien, il y avait une église derrière notre parcelle, l'église du pasteur Kabwenge, à Banono. Donc c'est là où il faisait des croisades et tout. J'étais partie là-bas, il y a des hommes de Dieu qui étaient là. Et ils ont prié, ils m'ont imposé la main, ils m'ont fait accepter Jésus-Christ comme Seigneur et Sauveur. Et comme j'étais encore petite, j'avais 13 ans, je ne pense pas qu'il avait fait le kirdam, je ne pense pas. Mais du moins, je me rappelle que c'est là que j'ai commencé vraiment à prier dans une église, un groupe de prière renouveau charismatique. Et ensuite, je suis allée à l'âge de 17 ans à un groupe de prière aussi, attends aussi, je ne me rappelle pas, c'était le groupe Gilgal, et je salue en passant ma maman spirituelle, Viviane Bitota, que Dieu vous bénisse, elle est ici à, c'est quoi, juste après après Conventry, non, rugby, oui, donc cette dame-là, elle m'a connue quand j'avais 17 ans, 18 ans. Donc c'est là que j'avais fait le kirdam. J'avais vraiment expérimenté. Vous ne trouvez pas comme ça, donc on faisait ton parcours. C'est là que j'avais vraiment expérimenté la main de Dieu. Et j'ai prié là. J'étais à l'intercession, le Seigneur faisait des grandes choses, on était là avec ma sœur qui est aussi pasteur quelque part, ici à Londres, Maman Pauline au Quito. Donc c'est là que nous avions passé notre jeunesse, nous avions expérimenté la main de l'Éternel. Donc c'est ça un peu mon parcours. Je suis venue en Zambie et c'est une église de pasteur Kachama, si je ne me rappelle pas. En tout cas, là où ils sont vraiment, que le Seigneur le bénisse. Je pense que j'avais 26 ans, 27 ans comme ça. Et ils m'avaient aidé aussi. Ils m'ont même laissé leur chair Donc, j'intervenais dans les réunions de maman, j'intervenais dans une veillée de prière. Et en Afrique du Sud, waouh, c'est là que j'ai rencontré mon papa, Pasteur Lipson Penga Konsali. C'est le papa de Ketia, le papa de Quelle. Ah, c'est notre papa, Pasteur Lipson Penga. Alors là, le Seigneur m'a utilisé aussi dans cette église-là et j'étais la diaconesse de l'église, bien, vous comprenez? Donc c'est là que j'ai œuvré comme diaconesse et ensuite nous sommes venus ici, on est passé par Glasgow à la Rédemption, salut papa et maman. Caro, Pasteur Dali.
My first encounter with God was, I want to say, fully encounter as in when I actually gave my life, it was in South Africa. I was around 12, 13, actually, just like my mom, actually. And I was praying for a certain situation in my life to happen. My mom, everyone will know it here. So, yeah, I was 12, 13, and I always used to pray about a certain situation, but I came to God that Sunday with expectations, and I was just like, God, you've done this for this person, you've done this for this person, I'm here as your daughter. If you really consider me as your daughter, I'm gonna give my life to you. And I basically surrendered my life. And I remember I just felt, I don't know how to describe the feeling, but I felt relief, if that makes sense. And a couple of months after, I think 4 months after, I gave my life properly to God. My testimony, or what can I say? What I was praying for, the biggest thing I was praying for happened. And after that, that was when I was 13. And I feel like after that, I always was closer to God, and I always knew that there is a God and He is capable of doing miraculous stuff. And I got baptized when I was 17. So when you get baptized, I feel that's when you really surrender your life and you live for God. That's the expectation of being baptized. But I want to say, after being baptized, I left the things I liked doing in the world. So like worldly music and all those stuff. I think when I was around 17 turning 18, I think when I was 18, that's when I feel like I was on fire for God, and I still am. So it would be fasting, it would be praying, yeah, and I didn't look back ever since.
Ooh, we love a good yeah, so for me, my journey was how do I say, you grow up in church, like, you know, parents take you to church, my mom and dad took me to church, but I feel like when you're a kid, it's like you are taking in what they're teaching you, but it's not always, like, it's not always, like, it's not like you've made a decision, it's just like you're just taking in,
it's
like,
just information
it's just,
that you know.
Yeah, that's in your mind. So it's like, you know, if someone asks you, are you Christian, you would say yes. And someone asks you like certain things about the Bible, you probably, you know, you would explain to your knowledge. However, I don't believe that I had made a decision at like a young age or anything like that. I think when I think of my journey, all of this is my journey. Your whole life is your journey technically, like in God. But when I made the decision, I think I was 15, and again it was after experiencing and after praying about a particular thing, and just after experiencing so many emotions and things going on in life, and it's like I just felt like, let me try God. That's like literally what I said. Let me just try the God that we always go to church. Try that God. So yeah, I think I just made the decision to start praying more, to start reading the Bible more, actually understanding why we're going to church, like understanding, because it wasn't like I didn't get born and say like, yeah, I want to go to church. It was like in your family. But then I actually made a decision to start understanding why is it that we do it. And then I made a decision in 2017, like I think we went to in December, like going to the new year, so 2016 going to the new year, 2017, that's when I made the decision. I was just like, yeah, God, I'm going to give my life, I'm going to live for you. And then that's when my journey started. And then 2017, July 7th, no, July 14th or 15th, I think. That's when I got baptized. And then that's when it was like, you go under the water, sin is dead, rise up, new creation. And then it's like you just start living for God, filled with the Holy Spirit. And what that was 2017 is 2020 going to 2021. And it's been a journey, learning a lot of things, learning, you know, God actually using you, and also taking away the bad habits, just like Paul said, taking away all malice, all the things that we had in us, and then just going through the process of sanctification that we will always be in technically until the day we die and until we meet Jesus Christ. So yeah, it's been how many years? Nearly 4 years, and yeah, that's my journey. So my question to you guys, not that you've made any particular decision just of yet, but my question to you guys is like, what is at this stage in your life right now, what do you believe, what decisions have you made, what do you think about Jesus, about
what's your relationship with God,
like, not expecting you to say anything big, just think about that for a bit.
How's your relationship with God?
Or do you think you have one?
Or are you learning to have?
I think I'm learning to have.
Same.
Yeah. When I obviously
I hear you pray at night. Our rooms are very close to each other.
Yeah, and yeah, I think I'm learning to have a relationship with God and like being close with Him. Obviously,
It's all learning.
Yeah, we're all learning. Yeah, so they're in the learning process. I think, to just summarize, no matter where you are, as long as you are considering God on your day-to-day basis, you are somewhere. So I think that's something to consider in general.
Also, what Dad always says to us is like, don't like change in front of other people. Like, don't like say, like, don't be a Christian at home, and then don't like, I don't do that. I like, if people ask me if I'm a Christian or not, I do tell them, and like, I'm not like afraid of my religion, like of being in my religion, if that makes sense.
Thank you for watching.
Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Next time we'll be coming with another discussion type video, but make sure to stay safe as we're in lockdown, and may God bless you all. We love you all.
Ne manquez pas nos lives, nous parlons de la parole de Dieu. Mon mari et moi, mes enfants chantent pour la gloire du Seigneur. Des fois nous chantons en vrai, Ketura, Ketia. Ne manquez pas vraiment, il y a des bonnes choses sur notre chaîne Anaclé Family. Que le Seigneur vous bénisse.
Bye.